So often we see these great artifacts from history and in the urban environment just basically be picked up, tossed. And the idea of reappropriating its use, the idea of a sign that had a funky base, the idea of creating some kind of interaction with it that is unexpected, that is quirky. It's an example of what we need more of in our urban environment for the pedestrians. Imagine walking along a street and coming across this and interacting with it and how that might change your day and make a difference and hopefully bring in a smile or a laugh or a great photograph or something. And I can imagine that this kind of project is something that could hopefully inspire others in all our communities to create the soul and bring people together and transform with a very simple idea. And I think that's one of the reasons we really like to celebrate this project.
This particular project takes a phone booth and turns it into a piece of urban art. The question of what do we do with some of these elements that are taking up parts of our cities, how can we rethink them and how can we reuse them? This is a prime example of a group of artists and architects that took a phone booth and turned it into this fun piece that gets used and adds to the quality of the urban scape.
The Moustache Ride is a great example of a very energetic response to a serious issue. It's a very clever idea to transform sort of an urban blight into something very playful and interactive. I think the jury also felt, strongly about the incorporation of this project into an existing signage. And I think that that's a very important part of the fabric, the urban fabric of the area that project resides in. It speaks to the idea that a lot of these components that are left by the wayside can be repurposed and reused. And I think that's a very, very important part of how we should practice architecture, is to not discard things and simply throw them away, but to find other uses for them.